same team.
It's the Green Bay Packers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers.
Come on, kick the ball off. Do whatever y'all gonna do. Yep, y'all went downfield. We got 3 points. Knew something. I knew y'all was gonna do something. How are we gonna start this off? We're gonna start this off with a jet touch pass.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Let's go, Zeke.
Let's
go, Zeke. Let's go. Bye-bye, baby. They're not catching him. Oh, they caught him. Oh, good fucking run.
Ezekiel Elliott, a guy who considers himself underrated, has told his detractors to put some respect on his name. Hard not to respect a run like that.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They're going to give it to the fullback. Fuck it.
They'll try here with Miller. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal.
That's what I'm talking about.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And 7 at the Packers' 28-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throw here, hauled in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This is Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's tough right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Touchdown.
2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around. First down, Elliott, and he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And his throw here is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Good step, drill, catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Come on, bro. That's that bullshit.
A few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no.
Now y'all want to play like this?
try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll lead them with a second and 3. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Like
Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you as always. Welcome into our final regular season edition of our Halftime Report. Playoff lives hanging in the balance as we take you around the NFL one final time. We'll get started over at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, where you see the final score there. Carson Wentz, 5 touchdown passes, leading his guys to the victory. From there, we head up to Kansas City, check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead.
Wow.
And as you see, they were winners earlier this afternoon. A 3-touchdown differential in the end,
Washington.
35-14, the final. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. 31-28, the final score. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Yeah, the Giants lost. I believe I just played the one before this. No, game before this. And I won.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Finding room at the 30. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 30. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Here's Elliott. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring him to 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
It'll be incomplete.
Good try. Good defense. Come on, defense. Oh my God.
Carry now for Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all the time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, 1st down. I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing, but at that point, maybe close to let this slip away.
His throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Touchdown right here, see?
Gutsy type of a throw.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front. Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Nah, I got it on 2 o'clock right now.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
Looking to throw.
Come on, man. He's wide open, bro. I tapped the button.
Target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 15. Steps away to his left. They'll try and run it, and they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
On the tackle. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right. That's caught at the 25.
Let's go.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to gift a 3rd down conversion. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football.
That was a screen pass.
Everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he?
I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. This is going to add to his yardage total in a big
Because
way.
they was trying to get the
It's
stop.
one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
And that wound up traveling an even 58 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats.
What a fucking catch.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in position.
2 minutes.
Here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
I'm not sure, see.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
I'm not sure,
We're
see.
going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, no.
Off to Pollard. Oh, no, he lost
Oh,
the
no.
football. And the Packers pick it up.
He was down.
Daylight. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and can you believe this? Big mistake leads to a defensive touchdown.
Move review, bring it back.
This thing out.
I ain't
This is
stressing
now
it.
a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Nigga broke out of that shit.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys use the short field to...
Michael Irvin, fucking, what's the name? Nigga, what's the name had that? Dez, yeah, Dez had that number too.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
Irvin gave both of them the
Packers
okay to
gonna
wear
burn
that
their
number.
3rd and final timeout.
Yeah.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, no.
Oh.
Lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. They retained possession. That was big for them.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
It's the last
And you
game
look
of the
back over
season.
score
Fuck it.
sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it.